Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today I want to talk about buying budget tyres. Now, I've got the Michelins which were on my vehicle, and in all honesty I was quite disappointed with the rear performance of the tyres. I didn't really get much past 9,000 miles on them, despite not hard accelerating. I don't drive the car like a nutter. So I was really disappointed of how they're worn on the rears. On the fronts, they've done really well, and if you look on the clip here, that the tread is worn pretty well. But on the rears, like I say, they were really bad. So that's led me to thought: do I want to be forking out, £300 every 8 or 9,000 miles on tyres? So I've decided to go on the budget route, and this is the tyres that I've purchased. I bought these through Quick Fit. £77 a tyre. They are obviously load rated correctly for the vehicle, but they're not EV tyres. I don't say they're EV rated. Now, when I looked on the website and looked at different forums, the idea of an EV rated tyre, I always thought it was, in terms of the weight of the vehicle, but it's actually to do with rolling resistance and for better efficiency. So I thought I'm going to take a punt on them. I've done some testing on them for the first few hundred miles in terms of more about the range and has it made a difference to the range of the vehicle. Now, I'd done a week testing them with the full set of Michelins on, and I was averaging 4.4 kilowatts per mile on the vehicle. Now, I've put the budgets on. I've still got the Michelins on the front, and I'm still doing 4.4 kilowatts per mile with those on. So it's made zero difference to my range and efficiency at all. The tread on the rears was about 7.5 mil, so it's about 7.5 mil of tread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them run for the next 5,000 miles, take a measurement of the treads and just see how they perform. Now, a lot of you are going to be in the comments or going to say, you just bought basically a set of ditch finders. You're mad doing this. But my view is as a taxi, I don't do a lot of motorway driving. Most of my driving is, when I look at my average on my trackers, I do about 20 miles per hour around town. So, personally, I don't need them for performance. I don't break the speed limits. I don't drive like a nutter. So I've driven on budgets before. In my previous taxi, which was a Toyota Tyres, I used to put 50 quid tyres on there. Never had a problem. So this is saving me, it saved me 150 quid in terms of, putting Michelins on the back as opposed to these ones. So we're going to see how it gets on, and I'll give you some updates. Have I made a mistake? Have I not? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And if you do like the content and you are interested in to see how a Tesla performs as a taxi, which has worked quite hard, then please give us a like. Please give us a subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Thanks for listening.